Coffee's cold on the kitchen table. I'm staring at the chair where you used to sit. I tell myself that I'm strong and able, but I'm just losing my mind bit by bit. The silence screams louder than any thunder. The hallways echo with the ghost of your feet. And every night I'm pulled back under to the memory of when we were complete. And I'm still missing you, like the desert needs the rain. Walking through the fire just to feel a little pain. Every clock in the house is stopped at 10:30. The moment that you left and the world began to end. Yeah, I'm still missing you, and I don't know how to stop waiting for the other heavy shoe to finally drop. Found your sweater in the bottom drawer. It still smells like the cedar in the autumn breeze. I can't bring myself to walk across the floor without falling down right onto my knees. The seasons change, but the colors look gray. The sun comes up, but it doesn't bring light. I'm just trying to make it through another day without losing the battle to another lonely night. And I'm still missing you, like the desert needs the rain. Walking through the fire just to feel a little pain. Every clock in the house is stopped at 10:30. The moment that you left and the world began to end. Yeah, I'm still missing you, and I don't know how to stop waiting for the other heavy shoe to finally drop. They say that time is a healer. They say the wounds will close, but the garden's overgrown, and I've forgotten how it grows. I'm shouting your name to the empty sky, but the only answer is a low goodbye. Oh, I'm reaching out in the dark, and I'm still missing you, like the desert needs the rain. Walking through the fire just to feel a little pain. Every clock in the house is stopped at 10:30. The moment that you left and the world began to end. Yeah, I'm still missing you, and I don't know how to stop waiting for the other heavy shoe to finally drop. Still missing you, and every shadow and every breath. The silence is all that's left. I'm still missing you. The shadows stretch across the empty hall. The silence screams against the bedroom wall. The tea is cold, the moon is pale and thin. I'm letting all the darkness settle in, counting every breath I take alone, in a house that doesn't feel like home. I'm tracing circles on the window pane, listening to the static of the rain. Oh, it's a broken night falling apart, tracing the cracks inside my heavy heart. The stars are shattered glass across the sky, and every memory is a slow goodbye. Yeah, it's a broken night, piece by piece, waiting for the dawn to bring release. I find your ghost in every unmade sheet. The rhythm of the wheels upon the street is playing back the words we never said. 1,000 heavy echoes in my head. I reach across the space where you should be, but there's only cold reality. The clock is stuck at 3:30 again, a prisoner of the way it might have been. Oh, it's a broken night falling apart, tracing the cracks inside my heavy heart. The stars are shattered glass across the sky, and every memory is a slow goodbye. Yeah, it's a broken night, piece by piece, waiting for the dawn to bring release. The light is such a long way off today. Everything is painted shades of gray. The velvet black is never soft enough to cushion the fall or hide the rough. How much of this silence can I take before the morning comes, before I break? Oh, it's a broken night falling apart, tracing the cracks inside my heavy heart. The stars are shattered glass across the sky, and every memory is a slow goodbye. Yeah, it's a broken night, piece by piece, waiting for the dawn to bring release. Just a fragment of a dream, ripping at the seam. A broken night, fading into white, slowly fading, fading, fading. The coffee's cold, the room is still. I'm staring at the windowsill. Your ghost is etched in every light that dances through the dead of night. I never thought we'd drift apart, with heavy cracks across my heart. I'm tracing shadows on the floor of a love that isn't here no more. Oh, I loved you deeply, loved you true. I gave up anymore. It smells of rain and summer haze, the echoes of our better days. I reach for you but touch the air and find that you were never there. Every memory's a bitter pill that I'm forced to swallow against my will. I loved you deeply, loved you true. I gave up every part of me for you. Now I'm drowning in the silence of the room, watching roses wither. Story even begin? It was deep, it was wide, it was all I had. Now the good is buried beneath the sad. Oh, I loved you deeply, loved you true. I gave up every part of me for you. So deeply, the silence is the only sound I keep. I loved you deeply, I loved you. Coffee's gone cold on the edge of the sill. The echoes of you are haunting me still. You left your keys on the table of glass, watching the shadows of memories pass. I built a kingdom on shifting white sand, reaching for fingers, reaching for a hand. But the wind started howling and pulling the tide, and I'm left with the secrets you wanted to hide. But you never stayed, no, you never took root, like a blossom that falls before bearing the fruit. You were a ghost in a beautiful frame, leaving me nothing but letters and blame. You were the season that turned into gray, finding the reason to wander away. No, you never stayed. The closet is empty, the hangers are bare, just a lingering scent of your ghost in the air. I memorized steps that you took to the door. Now I'm just counting the cracks on the floor. Every promise was written in water and dust. Now I am sweeping the remains of our trust. You were a visitor, I was the home. Now I'm just sitting here hollow and alone. But you never stayed, no, you never took root, like a blossom that falls before bearing the fruit. that turned into gray, finding a reason to wander away. No, you never stayed. Was it the walls or the way that I breathed? Why was it always so easy to leave? I gave you the keys and I gave you the light, but you chose the cold and the dark of the night. The silence is heavy, the winter is long, and I'm just a verse in a half-finished song. But you never stayed, no, you never took root, like a blossom that falls before bearing the fruit. You were a ghost in a beautiful frame, leaving me nothing but letters and blame. You were the season that turned into gray, finding a reason to wander away. No, you never stayed. You were just passing through. I was just something to do, just a shadow on the wall, watching you leave, watching it fall. You never stayed. You never stayed. You never stayed. The coffee's cold upon the wooden stand. I trace the lines of maps within my hand. The silence hums a tune I used to know, a ghostly rhythm from a long ago. The curtains dance with shadows on the floor. I'm listening for your footsteps at the door. But the seasons turn from gold to gray, and the world keeps spinning far away. The embers die within the grate, and still my hollow heart will wait through the winter frost and summer rain, through every pulse of hidden pain, in the quiet where the silence stays. My weary heart still waits. My weary heart still waits. I left the porch light burning through the mist, forgetting all the moments that we missed. The photographs are fading in the light, like stars that lose their fire to the night. I tell myself the wind is just a sound, but I'm searching for the grace that I once found. But the seasons turn from gold to gray, and the world keeps spinning far away. The embers die within the grate, and still my and the world keeps spinning far away. The embers die within the grate, and still my hollow heart will wait through the winter frost and summer rain, through every pulse of hidden pain. In the quiet where the silence stays, my weary heart still waits, still waiting in the hall, watching shadows on the wall, till the morning light awakes. My heart, it always waits, it waits for you, still waiting, always waiting. The moon hung heavy like a silver stone above the path where I walked alone. The echoes of your voice in the freezing air, I reached for a ghost, but you weren't there. The frost on the window wrote your name in white before the morning bled into the light. Oh, the night was real and the ache was true. I felt the weight of losing you. It wasn't a fever, it wasn't a dream. Life isn't always what it would seem. The stars were witnesses to every tear. The night was real, and you're not here. I found your coffee cup on the wooden floor, right where you left it by the open door. The scent of your perfume still haunts the hall, like a shadow painted on the kitchen wall. I tried to convince my heart it was a lie, but the truth is written in the indigo sky. Oh, the night was real and the ache was true. I felt the weight of losing you. It wasn't a fever, it wasn't a dream. Life isn't always what it would seem. The stars were witnesses to every tear. The night was real, and you're not here. And it's turning into hours of lead, repeating every single word you said. The clock is ticking, but the world has stopped in this silent ocean where I have dropped. No more hiding in the haze of sleep. This is a promise that I have to keep. Oh, the night was real and the ache was true. I felt the weight of losing you. It wasn't a fever, it wasn't a dream. Life isn't always what it would seem. The stars are witnesses to every tear. The night was real, and you're not here. The sun is rising cold and gray, chasing the honesty of the night away. But I know, yeah, I know, the night was real, it was real, just like the silence. The floorboards creak beneath a phantom weight. I'm locking every door, but it's far too late. The air is thin, the shadows start to crawl, like ink stains spreading on the bedroom wall. I'm shivering beneath the heavy sheets, while silence screams along the empty streets. Oh, nothing feels safe anymore. The ceiling's falling to the floor. I'm a glass house in a thunderstorm, searching for a place that's soft and warm. Every heartbeat sounds like a closing gate. Nothing feels safe, it's just the way. Check the windows twice, then check again. A stranger to myself, I don't know when. The sanctuary turned into a cage, a hollow chapter on a dying page. The clock is ticking like a warning bell in this quiet, lonely, private hell. Hold my breath until my lungs turn blue, looking for a truth that's actually true. Is there anywhere left to hide when the danger's living deep inside? Oh, nothing feels safe anymore. The ceiling's falling to the floor. I'm a glass house in a thunderstorm, searching for a place that's soft and warm. Every heartbeat sounds like a closing gate. Nothing feels safe, it's just the way. Just the way. The lights are flickering out. I'm still awake. Nothing feels safe. No, nothing feels safe. The coffee's cold on the nightstand. Your side of the bed is still flat. I'm tracing the lines of the wood grain, wondering where you are at. There's a heavy kind of silence that didn't live here before. It's the sound of a key that isn't turning in the lock of the front door. Oh, I wish you stayed before the colors started to fade. I'm holding the ghost of a promise we made, wrapped in the dark, calling your name. Yeah, I wish you stayed. The hallway's longer than it used to be. Your coat is still hung by the frame. I talk to the shadows like they're company, but they never mention your name. I found you watching the kitchen, ticking away at the past, reminding me every second that the good things never last. Oh, I wish you stayed only to fade. I'm holding the ghost of a promise we made, wrapped in the dark, calling your name. Yeah, I wish you stayed. Just one more minute, just one more breath. But the room is empty and there's nothing left. No, there's nothing left. I wish you stayed. I wish you stayed. The shadow stretches long across the floor, a ghost of footsteps near the bedroom door. The tea is cold, the kettle stopped its song. I'm learning how to live where I don't belong. The silence has a weight I cannot bear, just static hanging in the heavy air. And it starts with a flicker, a sting in the light, a single drop falling to shatter the night. Just a lonely tear tracing the lines of a heart that is breaking 1,000 times. No ocean of sorrow, no thunderous rain, just one lonely tear to carry the pain. I found your picture in a dusty frame. I whispered out the letters of your name, but mirrors only show a hollow gaze, lost inside this monochromatic maze. The walls are closing in, the ceiling's high. Underneath a gray and lonely sky, and it starts with a flicker, a sting in the light, a single drop falling to shatter the night. Just a lonely tear tracing the lines of a heart that is breaking 1,000 times. No ocean of sorrow, no thunderous rain, just one lonely tear to carry the pain. It doesn't take a storm to drown a soul. It doesn't take a fire to lose control. Just this tiny salt and water bead is all the evidence of what I need to know that you are gone. And it starts with a flicker, a sting in the light, a single drop falling to shatter the night. Just a lonely tear tracing the lines of a heart that is breaking 1,000 times. No ocean of sorrow, Clocks are slowing down inside the hall, shadows stretching thin against the wall. I see the color bleeding from the sky, a final breath, a quiet long goodbye. We built our towers on a bed of sand. Now they're slipping through our trembling hands. Ooh, the end is drawing near, drowning out the hope and feeding every fear. The stars are blinking out one by one, waiting for the day that never comes. The setting sun, it's cold, it's dark, and everything is clear. The end is finally here. The silence is a weight upon my chest, nothing left to take and nothing to confess. The ink is drying on the final page, a bird that's finally leaving from its cage. No more echoes in the empty street, just the sound of my own heart's retreat. Oh, the end is drawing near, drowning out the hope and feeding every fear. The stars are blinking out one by one, waiting for the day that never comes. The setting sun, it's cold, it's dark, and everything is clear. The end is finally here. Don't hold your breath for a light that won't ignite. We're just ghosts dancing in the middle of the night. Let the cold come in, let the fire burn low. There's nowhere left for us to go, nowhere left to go. Oh, the end is drawing near, drowning out the hope and feeding every fear. The stars are blinking out one by one, waiting for the day that never comes. The setting sun, it's cold, it's dark, and everything is clear. The end is finally here. It's coming now. The end, so close, just let go. Fade to black, fade to gray, watch it all slip away. The shadow of your keys upon the hall, the way the winter sunlight hit the wall. The tea went cold inside your favorite cup. I couldn't bring myself to pick it up. The scent of rain against the window pane, a silent ghost that whispers out your name. Everything is frozen in the gray, just the way you left it on that day. chill. Every promise that we didn't keep, tracing every secret while you'd sleep. It's a hollow ache, a faded map. God, I remember that. Static on the radio at night, the flicker of the kitchen ceiling light. You said we'd drive until the road ran out, before the silence turned to seeds of doubt. The blue dress hanging only on the door, like everything we aren't anymore. I find your hairpins in the bedside drawer. I don't know what I'm keeping them all for. I remember that, the way the world stood still. I remember that, the bitter and the chill. Every promise that we didn't keep, tracing every secret while you'd sleep. It's a hollow ache, a faded map. God, I remember that. Building up a house I live in all alone. I try to blur the edges of the frame, but every heartbeat sounds just like your name. It's a haunting rhythm, it's a slow decay, watching all the color wash away. I remember that, the way the world stood still. I remember that, the bitter and the chill. Every promise that we didn't keep, tracing every secret while you'd sleep. It's a hollow ache, a faded map. God, I remember that. The light is dim, the fire's turned to black. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. The way you didn't look back. Oh, I remember that. Still in love with you. Empty coffee cups and shadows on the wall. I'm still waiting for a ghost that won't even call, tracing outlines of the space where you would lie, while the morning light just begs for me to try. I keep the curtains drawn to keep the world away, 'cause nothing's changed since that rainy Saturday. But the clock keeps ticking while my heart stays still, climbing up a mountain with no strength or will. It's been 1,000 sunsets since you said goodbye, and I'm still living in the echo of a lie. Oh, I'm still in love with you, deep in the blue. Still in love with you. I see see your face in every stranger on the street. I hear your name in every rhythm of my feet. The world is moving forward, turning gold to gray, but I'm anchored to the moment that you walked away. Your sweater's in the closet, it still smells of rain, a soft reminder of the pleasure and the pain. They say that time is a healer, but time is a thief, stealing the joy and just leaving the grief. I've tried to erase you, to tear out the page, but I'm just a bird at the bars of this cage. Why can't I let go? Why can't I just breathe without your memory tangled in my sleep? But the clock keeps ticking while my heart stays still, climbing up a mountain with no strength of will. It's been 1,000 sunsets since you said goodbye, and I'm still living in the echo of a lie. Oh, I'm still in love with you, deep in the blue. Still in love with you. With you. The rain was tapping on the window pane, a rhythm that I couldn't quite explain. You were wearing that coat with the missing button, looking for a word that was long forgotten. I watched the steam rise from your porcelain cup, afraid if I looked I'd never look up. The clock on the wall was a second too slow, but I didn't know then that you had to go. The last time I saw you, the world didn't shake. No sirens were screaming, no heart started to break. It was just a Tuesday, a ghost of a day, before the colors started fading to gray. I didn't hold on, I didn't reach out, I didn't know what the silence was about. Just a wave at the corner, a blur in the light. The last time I saw you, before the long night. The streetlights were flickering, pale and weak. A silver tear traced a line down your cheek. You didn't say goodbye, you just said see you soon, under the hollow face of a winter moon. I remember the scent of the cedar and pine, and how for a moment your hand was in mine. But the grip was too loose and the air was too cold, and the story we started was left half untold. If I'd known the gravity pulling us down, I'd have built a cathedral in this lonely town. I'd have memorized every line on your palm before the storm swallowed the center of calm. But I stood there frozen, I let you depart with the ghost of a smile and a hole in my heart. The last time I saw you, the world didn't shake. No sirens were screaming, no heart started to break. It was just a Tuesday, a ghost of a day, before the color started fading to gray. Oh, I didn't hold on, I didn't reach out, I didn't know what the silence was about. Just a wave at the corner, a blur in the light. The last time I saw you, before the long night. Now every face in the crowd looks like yours, every shadow that falls by the closing of doors. The coat with the button, the steam in the air. I look for you everywhere. I look for you everywhere. The last time I saw you, ooh, it's all that I have left to hold on to. Fading away, fading to gray. The dust settles on the windowsill. The clock is ticking, but the air is still. I'm tracing shadows on the bedroom floor, waiting for a sound that doesn't come no more. Heavy water in a shallow glass, watching every lonely minute pass. I've got 1,000 words I'll never speak. The weight of it is making me so weak. It's a silent cry, rising in the dark, a hollow echo, a dying spark. No one hears the scream inside my head, just the ghost of everything we said. Tears like glass falling down my face, lost inside this cold and empty space. A silent cry, oh, a silent cry. I try to call out, but the static bites through the long and suffocating nights. I'm a portrait hanging in a hall, waiting for the gravity to make me fall. The mirror shows a girl I used to know, before the winter buried all the glow. Now I'm just a whisper in the wind, wondering where the healing should begin. It's a silent cry, rising in the dark, a hollow echo, a dying spark. No one hears the scream inside my head, just the ghost of everything we said. Tears like glass falling down my face, lost inside this cold and empty space. A silent cry, oh, a silent cry. Break the silence, tear the sky apart, find a rhythm for this frozen heart. But the walls are high and the door is locked by the very things I never talked about. It's a silent cry, rising in the dark, a hollow echo, a dying spark. No one hears the scream inside my head, just the ghost of everything we said. Tears like glass falling down my face, lost inside this silent cry in the deep, in the deep. In the deep. The clock ticks slow in the corner of the room, shadows dancing in the heavy afternoon. I remember how you used to look at me like a lighthouse shining on a restless sea. But the light faded out when the morning broke, and I'm still gasping from the words you never spoke. Oh, you were my dream, the only one I kept, the secret I whispered while the whole world slept. Now the bed is cold and the walls are bare. I reach for the ghost, but there's nothing there, just a memory of a life we almost had. You were my dream, and it's driving me mad. I find your letters in a dusty old drawer, traces of a version of us we aren't anymore. The ink is fading, just like your smile. I've been walking in circles for 1,000 miles, trying to find where the fantasy ends and where the breaking of my spirit begins. Oh, you were my dream, the only one I kept, the secret I whispered while the whole world slept. Now the bed is cold and the walls are bare. I reach for the ghost, but there's nothing there, just a memory of a life we almost had. You were my dream, and it's driving me mad. The hardest part is waking up each day, knowing the colors have all turned to gray. I'd sleep forever if I could see your face, but reality is such a lonely, hollow place. Yeah, it's a hollow place where I'm losing grace. Oh, you were my dream, the only one I kept, the secret I whispered while the whole world slept. Now the bed is cold and the walls are bare. I reach for the ghost, but there's nothing there, just a